Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode. We're going to be working on Unit 5, Lessons 3 and 4. Our topic of the day is also achievements still. So let's jump to our learning objectives of the day. Okay, so we're going to listen to a conversation about a TV program and we will answer questions. And then we will talk about abilities. Then we will add information and then we will carry out an internet search about I Am Hotep. And then we will talk about awards and achievements, and then we will do a project about awards. Let's get started. So, I want you to think deeply, what is your greatest achievement? I'm sure we have all reached goals and achieved things in our lives. So, what is your greatest achievement? Think about it and share it with your partner. Let's jump to number 2. What would you like to achieve one day? So, I want you to think deeply or contemplate about what you would like to achieve one day. Think deeply or contemplate about what you would like to achieve one day and share with your partner. Okay, so guys, we're going to listen to Tariq and Hassan talking about a TV program. And when you finish listening, I want you to guess or choose the best title for the program. Let's get started.
Did you watch the program on TV last night, Hassan? It was about some very intelligent children. No, I didn't. Tell me about it. Well, one of them, a boy from India, became a doctor at the age of 7. Really? He must be a genius. Yes, he is. His parents knew there was something special about him when he was very young. He could walk and talk before the age of 1, and he could also read really difficult books when he was only 5. He became both the youngest doctor in India and the youngest boy to study medicine at university. He was 12. That's amazing. What's he doing now? He's in his 20s now, and he's still working as a doctor. Then the TV program had an interview with a young girl from India. When she was 11, she was the youngest person in a maths competition. Not only did she win the competition, but she achieved an amazing result, 100%. Well, she's either a genius or she's worked very hard at school. I think she's definitely a genius. I work hard at school too, but I'm not as good as she is.
Okay, let's go back to our question after listening to the audio. Choose the best title for the program. Do you think this title should be Young Doctors or How Intelligent Are You or Children with Amazing Brains? Think about it and write the answer down in your notebooks. It is definitely number 3, Children with Amazing Brains, because we spoke about a boy from India and another girl, a young girl, who was also very smart in maths. Now let's jump to exercise 3. If you need to listen to the audio again, you can rewind and listen one more time. Now let's go to question 1. How did the boy's parents know he was special? How did the boy's parents know he was special? He could walk and talk before the age of 1, and he could also read really difficult books when he was only 5. His parents knew that he was very special because he was able to walk and talk at a very young age, and he was also able to read extremely difficult books when he was only 5. Let's go to question 2. How old was he when he went to university? He was only 12 years old. What is he doing now, or what is he working now? He is working as a doctor. Now let's jump to number 4. How old was the girl when she won the competition? How old do you think the girl was when she won the competition? She was 11 years old. Now let's jump to number 5. Why was her result in that competition such an achievement? Why do you think it was an achievement, or it was a big deal, or it was something very unique and special that she got such a result in the competition? Well, it was not only did she win the competition, but she achieved an amazing result, which is 100%. Now, let's jump to exercise 4. You need to find a partner at home and tell your partner about your abilities when you were 7 using some of these verbs in the box. Make sure your sentences are created using expressions from the functions box as well. If we look at the example on the right hand side in the speech bubble, I could write my name and count to 100 when I was 7. In addition, I could speak English very well. So, we can say, Angie revises her lessons well. Furthermore, she does all her homework on time. We can also say, she is able to memorize very well at the age of 7. We can add, in addition to doing his homework, Yusuf helps his mother in the kitchen every night. I could play tennis when I was 8. In addition, I could use the internet. So, if we talk about children nowadays, what would we say about them? What are they able to do at the age of 7? We might say, Noor is able to read and write during the chat time in the game he plays online. He is only 6 years old, or he is only 7 years old. Now, I'd love for you to do an internet search about Imhotep around 2667 to 2648 BCE, which is known as the world's first genius. What were his achievements? So try to find out about Imhotep, who is the first world genius, and what were his achievements. Let's jump to lesson 4. You're going to complete the following sentences using the words in the word box. The first word is award, the second is degree, the third is medal, and the fourth is trophy. The first one is done for us. Let's read it together. An athlete gets a medal for winning a race. So if you look at the picture on the right-hand side, you'll see that he is holding the medal in his hand, which looks like a necklace. He's wearing it around his neck. A student gets a blank for completing a university course. What might a person get for completing a university course? They would probably get a degree. So number 2 is degree. Let's jump to number 3. A sports team might win a blank at the end of a competition. A sports team might win a, what do you think it is? A trophy for sure. Yes, very good guys. Okay, so let's jump to number 4. A student gets an blank for good results. A student gets an award for good results. Very good. Thank you guys. You did wonderful. Now let's go to asking and answering. Do you know a person who has won one of the awards from exercise 1? Which one and why did they win it? If you know someone who won an award, please share it with your partner and write down or say why they won this award. Now, our project for this lesson is going to be choosing a person in your family, city, village, or school who should get an award. Who is that person? Why should they get an award? What are their achievements and what kind of award should it be? And then you're going to write a short paragraph about this person. So you can choose any person that you think is influential or any person that has a positive impact or positive effect on the people around him or her. If we look at the right-hand side, we can see the sample created for us to see how we will create our own project. I would like to give my mother an award because she is the best mother in the world. Because she looked after me and my brother and sister. She wasn't able to go to university when she was younger. However, she started studying online 2 years ago and she has done very well in her exams. She wants to become a teacher one day and teach young children. She should get an award because she has shown us that it is possible both to be a good parent and to achieve things for yourself. So if I were to talk about a person in my school or in my village or even worldwide, I would think of Ahmed al-Shuqairi. If you've never heard of him, you can look him up, you can Google him up to see why I believe he is a great person to write about. Now, I'm going to wrap up. I want to thank you guys. You did a great job today. We have listened to a conversation about a TV program and we have answered questions. We talked about abilities, added information. We also carried out an internet search about I Am Hotep. And we talked about awards and achievements. And we have discussed a project about awards. I want to thank you guys. You did a great job today. I hope to see you very soon. This was Nusara Bastioni. Have a wonderful day.